What's up, YouTube? It started raining pretty good. The wind started blowing. We've got ourselves a storm job. It's not really too early in the morning. It's actually pretty late. Been getting things ready and whatnot. This is actually not a huge job. Got the black truck here. We just got the skid steer unloaded. We've got our chip truck. It's just me and Adam today. So we've got a certain idea. We came and looked at this and we were going to do it without the skid steer. Actually, we just came out without the skid steer. And then when we got here, we decided, you know, maybe we should just go get the skid steer so that we can make this a little easier. It could definitely be done without. Just make a couple stilts and whatnot. So anyways, this is what we got. Adam on site. This thing was kind of a little wanting to be co-dominant with this big pine, which is leaning super hard, by the way. Giant pine. We can see the root structure of this thing is absolutely toasted, and it's right on the bank. Barely hit the propane tank, or it barely missed the propane tank. Broke some limbs out of the fir. We're gonna have to be careful because there is a broken limb there in the fir and another one there that are gonna want to come down and clobber us in the head if we're not standing in the right place when they come down. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting. Zoppo's gonna make some piles. We're gonna get everything but this trunk cleaned up right now so that this is the only thing we have to worry about. It did poke a hole in her roof. So we're gonna do this with no further damage. Probably grab onto this side with the skid steer and lift that up. Leave that other side, grab that side with the skid steer, cut it off back here so it just plops down. Leave enough weight on the top hand side of this hill so that it doesn't want to drag that root ball down the hill. And we might even tie that off to guarantee it doesn't. Because if we cut this and this fork is keeping it from rolling, we cut this off here and that whole root ball wants to roll it, it could roll, flop down the hill and have this stem come up this way and slide down into the ditch. Then it'll be worse to deal with. Just to clarify real quick too, I'm not actually sure what this is from here. Must have been from either a limb or something else in the past. But that actually looks like a fairly old break, judging by how the wood looks there. It's not nice, clean, light tan or anything. Even if it was wet, it would still be lighter than that. And then on the back side of the gutter, you know, I thought maybe the back side of the gutter would look like that, but it's been like that for some time, for sure. It's definitely not from this. And I don't see any cuts that she took off either. Unless it was from something that broke out of the fir. Anyways, let's get to cutting. Gotta make this fairly quick. We've got more jobs today, so I'll cut, Adam will pile, and we'll take it up to the chipper. Cool, so we just got that thing off the house. No further damage. Everything went super smooth. We've got a pile of wood. We've got a little bit of rake up, you know, this and that. I'll cut that little shrub out of there if she wants it cut out. It's pretty hammered. And yeah, everything looks good. She already had a tarp. Chimney's in one piece. This and that. A little bit more rake up on this side. We'll get that. So yeah, I'm gonna find out where the wood pile goes. We're gonna cut the wood up into 16ths. All right, so we're over here finishing our job. We've got this cool little, it's just a tree frog that you find in Oregon. And this one's cool because they come in all sorts of different colors and sizes, but this one's got like a really cool rust and like gray on him.